everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of Renata de Alvorada with me, Brian Brew Royalty. Well, I added on an extra trailer just because I was doing a beet harvest, and I think we needed extra trailer, and for 4 grand, I just said, look, it'll come in handy. Our little farm hall really can't pull the two of them together, but look, we can pull one at a time, and hey, this is big news. Our soybeans ready to harvest. So, without further ado, let's get into our bison. Let's unhook this guy. Oh, I see the stand going down. I mean, it just sounds absolutely brilliant. We're going to be harvesting our own field. Now, as you will see, our money is at, let go. Our money is at 61,816. I've already accepted another contract to do some soybeans. I'm going to use my own harvester and things here. But the one thing that has me a little bit is this is 20,000. I just saw it popped up. And we have, I know we need to buy a little bit of stuff. What can we afford? These are 1.5, 3.5. It's the horsepower now that's going to get me, isn't it? 2.5, 2.5, 1.5. 1.5 is going to be maybe the maximum that we can do. So, yeah. It's going to be a 1.5 meter plow that we're going to buy, I guess. And that's going to cost 3 grand. We're going to need a cultivator. What can we do for cultivators? Oh, hang on now. Maybe this might do. 4 grand, 2 meters. 80 horsepower, 3 meters. Here we are. Well, that's going to be 3,500. So, yeah, we need to buy that. And then, seeders. These are all way too high horsepower for me. What's this? Popped over something here. 5.2 meters. Oh, it's only 6 grand. Okay, I panicked there a little bit because when I saw this, I said to myself, oh, I better buy this because, 20 grand, but oh, we don't need that. Okay, enough rabbiting on. Let me see. I keep forgetting to show you, but look, if you see here, missions completed 38. We've been doing lots and lots and lots and lots of contracts. So, here we go. Our first field harvest. And let's see how this little fella is going to do. Holy heck. Well, I mean, it's pretty amazing. I know we gotta spend money making our little farm here and things like that, but that's, that's the way to do it. Well, this is working way better than I thought. So yeah, I have another, just to show you as well, I have another contract accepted here. It's going to be 1,200, and I'm going to use my own, I'll be using my own equipment for that. Don't mind if I do. And I figured, buying the second trailer, I figured that if I had the second trailer, if I wanted to do chickens or I wanted to do cows or something, if you had the feed in the trailer, you'd still have a spare trailer, to use. So I did another sugar beet contract there, and what happens is there's just so much sugar beet being brought down to the factory that you kind of lose out on it. So I had those two trailers full. I had the last tractor trailer full, and I still had the harvester full just at the end, and the contract was finished. So we still got the goodness of all those loads paid back to us. So that's why we have 60,000 right now. Losing a little bit of kilometers per hour here. Oh, there we go. Well, I mean, 8 kilometers an hour is pretty fast. If you're watching any of CBW's harvesting. He was harvesting soybeans, I think. But yeah, he was moving along pretty much the same pace, I think. Watching for everything, watching for the stalks. Just keep an eye on the stalks, make sure everything is coming out the back, make sure everything is going in the front. I mean, this John Deere is a little bit more sophisticated than this, and probably blowing a little less black smoke as well, but I'm happy with what we got. Very happy. Now, so what I'm thinking of doing here with this little patch of ground is, if you see between the tractor and the trailers there, and the road, we have a little strip of grass. And, well, I went on to Luna View Farms, shout out to John there. I looked at some of his shed reviews, and I think I found a shed that might just fit there, without being in the way. And, you know, we can have our own shed. It is easy to place buildings now. It is easy to do all these things, but like, I figure if we don't have a shed for our machinery, it's going to get all grubby, it's going to get all wet, everything like that. We need a shed. I was also thinking to myself that maybe, just maybe, we could put down a chicken coop or something like that. Maybe a beehive. Something anyway that we can make that little bit of extra money every month coming in. And if we have the room there. Now, I guess there's grass there already that we could cut. But I don't have any animals for the grass. I guess the grass isn't going to pay out a lot if I do cut it and try and sell it. So, not sure what to do there. Also, now that we're harvesting this here, we gotta think about plowing it, cultivating it, yeah, rolling it, sowing it, fertilizing it, all money. But look, that's the joys of being a farmer, I guess. So, I think this machine is absolutely great. I think it's absolutely perfect. Hold on to the modder. I apologize, I don't remember your name, modder, who made this, but you did an awesome job. I did watch it on Looney Farm Guy. I did get to watch the review of this. I already had it bought when I went and watched the review. I'm still catching up on Looney's videos, but yeah, Looney gave it the thumbs up. Raised crane arm 2. Yeah, he was saying there's stuff you can move. You know, you can open the door, you can move the ladder. This is probably the ladder, is it? Oh no, this is the door, look. Hey, but you know what? CVW will be looking at this now saying, hey, close that door, keep that dust out. Oh yeah. Oh, I think this little harvester is doing a great job. It's getting a little bit grubby. It's doing a great job. So yeah, we're farming our own farm. This is our own ground. Everything we get off this is ours. We don't have to worry about anyone not going to take their cut out of it. So yeah, we're only at 60. I guess we should just stay going. I was kind of excited to unload some of the soybeans into the trailer there, but I guess we should just stay going because we've got a lot of work to do. I always see the farmers going up and down the fields in the harvesters, and you think to yourself, wow, you know, that'd be a lovely job. You know, it'd be nice to be sitting inside there, relaxing, and then you watch the real life videos, and it's, you know, it's like being in the cockpit of a jumbo jet. There's noise everywhere, there's dust, there's stuff going on. You have to watch you're watching the choppers, you're watching the pulleys, you're watching the hydraulic hoses, you're watching the belts. You're pretty much baking inside it because it's like a huge big goldfish bowl. And I guess the new ones might have AC and things, but I'm damn sure this one don't. And let's be honest about it, I don't even see a radio in this thing. It does have an interior like, oh, do you remember them? Look at the headliner. Oh, I remember them. I'm old enough to remember that kind of a headliner. What kind of a car? It was in the set of this 80s and 70s car, though. So yeah, like I said, the modder did an absolutely brilliant job of this. FMZ Bison. I have to admit, never heard of Bison before they came out in this game. I must do some, I always say this, but yeah, I should do some research on these things. But yeah, I didn't. But yeah, Bison. Kind of curious as to know where they're from now. Well, I guess I could Google it, but I'll do it later. Pretty sure that's an air filter there. A curious place to have an air filter. Kind of cute though. Oh, Looney did say that the spreader, if you see it's the way it's spreading all the stuff here, he said the spreader is not necessary if you didn't have to get it, but we got it, Looney. If you're watching, we got it. So yeah, I did a whole pile of contracts there. There was plowing contracts, there was 2 corn contracts, there was sugar beet contract, and the sugar beet contracts take so long. By the time you get around, get the harvester full, and fill the tractor and trailer, you set the worker going, then you're like, right, I'll be back. You head off with the tractor down to unload at the factory, the grain depot, and by the time you get back, the harvester's already plumb full. It's 70% full or something. Back into the circle of life again. Here we go here. Oh, you hear the engine powering up, getting ready to turn that auger, let out that soybean. I'm hoping that this is going to be profitable for us. I'm sure it will. Pipe it. Yeah, pipe in. There we go. It just took a little bit of time. It's like, yeah, I'm old. Let's get this going again. No. Oh, it's so good when you have your own ground after starting with nothing. I know you see the money going up and you see it going to 160, 180 and you think to yourself, oh, it's loads of money, but it's nothing really in the grand scheme of things. And I'm hoping our little tractor will work out for us. I'm hoping that it'll have enough weight on the front to get up and down the field with a cultivator, with a plow, with a fertilizer spreader. The tractor is the one I was mostly worried about because it is only 80 horsepower, and 80 horsepower is nothing to be sniffed at. There's still tractors being made around here. Most lads in Ireland would have big tractors, but some farmers still have the smaller tractors. Most farmers would have grown up using smaller tractors. There isn't really any need on some farms around here in Ireland for huge big machinery, although we're getting that way now. Just smaller farmers are just selling up, and bigger farmers are buying up bigger swaths of the land. They're getting bigger machinery. But yeah, some of the tractors are still, some of the New Hollands and stuff are still 80 horsepower. You don't need a whole pile of horses to pull stuff. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's the inclines that the tractors do not like. I did put the two trailers on full of sugar beet on the back of the tractor there. And to be fair to it, it did pull mostly. But what happened was the shock was uphill, and a very steep uphill now. Even the bigger tractor that came with the contract was struggling a little bit, like, you know, but yeah, it couldn't make it up. I wouldn't expect it to with the two trailers. Probably would have made it with one, but I just wanted to check up, see what. So I'm hopeful that we can get this contract done. No bother. The second trailer, as I said, it gives me a little bit of leeway with the contracts. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room. It's great to have it. It's just, you know, for the money. What you know, you're gonna get nothing for it really. So, but yeah. 57. If you look at the little plots here, 57, 55, 56, we're going to start to hopefully get enough money to start buying up all these plots. As you can see from the rest of the area here, most of the farmers are now cultivating and ploughing their land. They've already harvested, so I guess I'm a little bit late to the harvest. But yeah. And of course, with me cultivating and ploughing my own land now, I take my time up from doing contracts, but look, that's what you do. That's how the cookie crumbles. So I did say I will do all the work myself on the contracts and things like that, so I hope you don't think I'm going back on it. It's just that if I was to do the sugar beet contracts on my own, I wouldn't get one sugar beet contract done in the full day, because by the time you have the harvester full, the trailer that they give you is already full. You have to go to the shop. By the time you get up and down to the shop and back, your harvester is still half full. You're only getting half of harvest. Oh, nightmare. And luckily enough, there's been no potato contracts here, so that's a pretty cool backdrop. Just when you see here, tractor and trailer. It is a small little tractor. Most of those trailers are lifted up by those big wheels. So I'm hoping they're going to do the job. I hate those ones on the swivel axles, you know, for reversing and turning. Oh, nightmare. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. And hey, we're going to fields 33 after this one. Ah, I see it there. So yeah, it's about this, roughly looks the same size as this one. So we'll have all the soybeans from that as well. Hopefully get 1,200 euros off that. That will bring us up to 63,000. Maybe a little bit extra if we have a little bit extra crop. And I'm hopeful then that a few more contracts will come in. Maybe some ploughing ones or some cultivating ones, because it seems like that's what's going on now at the moment. Mostly ploughing, mostly cultivating. Turn that back off now. But yeah. I always look at those gates up there. It looks like the entrance to the Kiwi farm. Kaz 76, is it? I think he's still model on FS22. The old Kiwi farm, I think, came up again. I played a little bit when they came up, but not much. There's just so many good maps on FS19. There were some great maps. I'd love to see Matana bringing her map again. Right. 1 meter this side and 1 meter that side, it says. Get out of the road. Look at the crows around. That is for a free meal, those crows. That's after cutting the field in nicely. Yeah. there's not much stubbles left off this, so I think we'll get away with just cultivating it and ploughing it, hopefully. I don't have precision farming turned on because I have enough to be doing. Now, get down here. What do you think? One or two, maybe two or three more little runs, but definitely have enough in this little harvester to do. Wow, I'm so impressed with this harvester. It's got a good big tank on it, in fairness, for such a small little harvester. It looks the business. See that chain drive at the back there? Ooh-wee, don't want to put your hand in there. See now. Yeah, we're taking up quite some real estate here with this. Yeah, it's going to be 2 more runs, I guess. Keep in here. Long black smoke everywhere, but we're getting there. Yeah, this will finish this up. We got a nice bit off it. It was fully fertilized and fully taken care of. So whatever yield bonus is coming to us, it's coming to us fully loaded. Let's see if we went up here. Looks like we're going to be just about right. Oh, hey, and that's it. Our first field harvested that we own, and I mean that's pretty brilliant. Our harvester is now absolutely filthy. That's how it goes. Going to hit this pipe out. It seems to go out very fast, but it doesn't seem to come in very fast. You see the autumn leaves have changed, just like in real life here. No, oops, how did I manage to do that? Well, I always hit something, so at least I hit that, I guess. Okay. We're brilliant now if this all fit in here. That looks like it will. Perfect. Pipe in. There it goes. Just takes a split second for the pipe to come back in. Now let me see what way am I facing the right way to jump this. I know it's itself on, but still. There we go. Oh yeah, it's facing the right way. We're going to get ourselves down to field 33 now, fast as we can. So we got a contract to be doing that down there. Let me see what the quickest way is to field 33. Oh, we can cut down across this way. It's saying that'll do 22 kilometers an hour, but that must be downhill with a Ferrari pushing it. Got no beacon lights on the trailer, but I'm sure people can see us. Just going to ride down the centre of the road. Whoops, there's traffic coming. Keep in, Mr. Blue Car. The red car and the blue car had a race. What ad was that again? Oh, Milky Way. Right, we're going to have to go a little bit cross country here. And we also need to check and see what the price of soybean is at the moment. Because, well, that's plowed there, so we can easily cut across the plowed field. Put that in there. Oh yeah, the price of... We'll have to go for the price of soybean, because that's what we harvested. Let me see. Crop destruction is turned off, so just got a sneaky down here and through. See, thread the needle through that gap. Straight ahead there, boys. See now. That's pretty good. Yeah, thread the needle. Thread the needle. Look at that. Barely even touched anything. No. Down here. Get onto this road. There we are. Oh, we're at 22. 23. Holy Christmas. Well, here it is. Not so bad. We'll knock that off. Let's tab back to our tractor. Now, can we see where the old price list is for crappies? We're in November. We can't actually sow anything in November, so that's fine. We got loads and loads and loads of time, so it'll be February before we can sow cotton, and it will be March, April, and May before we can sow other stuff. So, oh, we just missed the cutoff for wheat and barley. Wow. Okay. No wheat and barley. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. I want the price of soybeans. Ooh, grain storage 2. Okay, and I need to check then something else, which is, where is this going to? Grain storage 2, of course it is. Okay. We got our 80 horses pulling this. We'll be okay. Once it gets moving. Does not seem safe to have that tractor tire right there beside us. But, okay. Now we're just going to merge behind this white car here. Gently does it. Put on a few lights. Let's see. Now we're tractoring. Just keep over this side here. Should be good to go. We're going to follow our way down here. So far so good. I know these gentle little inclines are going to have their say. That's okay. We'll drop a gear here now. Come on now. Actually need to maybe follow the road with this one. Might be safer. Going to follow the road this time with this one because the harvester, I knew was going to make it no problem, but the little tractor, I don't want to be putting it through its limits, pulling stuff across ploughed ground. Drive first, second. What's that one there underneath drive? That's not neutral. Neutral is there. Well, maybe it's neutral. But yeah, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and reverse. Anyway, it's flying up. We have nothing to fear. We're here. Let's get this one cracked off as well. No. See that? There we go. Storage 2 is up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I swing around this here. And I'm facing for home. I'll leave the lights on, won't do any harm. Let's get this harvest done here. Sheila McFarland. Okay. It's the joy to having your own machinery now. You can pick and choose the little contracts you want to do. That's hooked up. We're hooked on. This wheel looks about the same size, so I should have enough capacity to get this moving here. I mean, couldn't be any better than that. Can't go and dump my own soybeans off at the market because it's going to the same place, and what will happen is take 100% of the contract when possibly only need 90%. I can't remember what it used to be in FS19. No, I think it was 80% or something like that. But you got a good chunk of percentage out of it. The contracts you did, farmer would give you a little sweetener in the deal. So we're looking for that little sweetener, and the only way to keep it. That's why, as I said, the 2 trailers I knew did come in handy at some stage. Even though it's not really fair on the little tractor. Of course, because the tractors are so cheap, you could just buy a second one. But we'll hold off for now. You never know. The farming simulator gods might smile on this. I might just get a little tractor coming up for 50% less with some hours on it. That'll be alright. I don't mind. Does look good though, doesn't it? Does look good. So yeah, back into the soybeans. That's the life of it. I guess this is a big crop. I've never actually tasted soy milk. I know it exists, but are you allowed to call it soy milk anymore? Didn't they say you can't do that now or something? I don't know. But yeah, I've never had it. You know what about us Irish here? We do like our dairy here. We get plenty of real butter and not so real milk, but kind of real milk. It's pasteurized, but yeah, growing up we would have had the milk from the cow, directly from the cow, and I'm sure people still do that here, but they kind of frown on it because something about not being pasteurized properly or something, I don't know. Seems to do anyone any harm. My grandfather always kept that cow on his out the back. He had a bit of an acre or so. Keep a milking cow there. That's where they got their milk from. Sometimes on YouTube you see it popping up. People are kind of setting up these milking machines, you know, where you can buy your milk out of them. I don't think that's pasteurized. It could be though. I don't think so though. We'll just keep it on a straight line here. Try to get in there. Get around this corner. Aha! Just watching this little thing working away. You can see it just adjusting the steering wheel I mean, this game has come so far. It's absolutely brilliant. I know there's a platinum DLC coming out now for the PC gamers. They're going to be doing this, that, and the other. I mean, wow, some of the stuff that's coming out. Build your own roller coaster. And just say, well done, Giants. You're knocking it out of the park. I don't play on PC. I've never had a PC. I'm sure it's brilliant. You often see people with loads of stuff to do, but no, I'm happy on PS5. Always been a PlayStation gamer. Happy to continue that. Console for the win. I'm sure it limits me, on even uploading videos to YouTube and things like that. If I had a PC, I'm sure it'd be so much easier to do tags and everything like that, but look, I'm happy. I never dreamed I'd get to 100 subscribers. I'm absolutely thrilled. It's not about the numbers for me. I'm not looking for 1 million subscribers. I just like doing these videos. It's a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoy it, watching them. You can hear the engine just struggling down. It's like, give me the extra little giddy up there. 50% of the way through the contract now. It's pretty darn cool. And actually, you know what? I wonder what horsepower this thing is. I checked down on it. So I wonder would this hook up to one of those trailers? If I was stuck, I wonder has this got more horses than the farm on? I bet you it does. We don't want to be spending too much money on vehicles, but at the same time, if we can't move our product to the stores, we're in deep trouble. 70% full there now, so once I get to the end of this here, I'm just going to lift the header, turn it off, set it into the back here. Whoops. Brakes don't really, it's like, no, don't have them. Sure, look, that's me all over it. There we go. Fill her up. Trailer looks like it's getting near full. Ah, yeah, it is full there now. Gently. There we go. It says 6 ton, 12 ton. That's a lot for that little tractor. Just go the opposite way now. Just for something different. Oh, jumped out of the cab. Yeah, I kind of wasn't supposed to do that. I thought I had this pressed there. Anyway, here we're doing trick shot 3. Let's see, yeah, what is it under here? And then this here, and it says it's 220 horsepower. Okay, so this could probably pull the trailers if needs be. I could have the tractor pulling the header. This is almost triple the horsepower of the tractor. Oh, I know it's going to be around roughly the same speed, 7 kilometers less, but that's not bad. So, okay, I think maybe we could hook up the trailer to this if we can't get up the hill. it's all about the weight. You see the weight of the trailers. But we're going to do our utmost. If we do get moving, we're going to stick to the roads, because that's going to be the easiest. Oops, missed a bit. Can't be doing that. Need every penny. But yeah, I've been really enjoying doing all the contracts here now again. So much fun. Yep, just checking there, see what's going on here and there. Should have enough, shouldn't I? Just looking around there, thinking to myself, should have enough space in that with that second trailer. Poor little two-wheel drive tractor. We get so spoiled in this game with the good four-wheel drive tractors and things. But look, it is what it is. I know I'm rabbiting on about, but it's on my mind now, because we want to keep as much money as we can. We've got stuff to buy, and yeah, do not want to be spending it. The choppers there going bananas on the bottom like something out of an old horror film. I do like it. I do like it a lot. It may not be the cleanest harvester around. It may not be the newest harvester around. But that's our harvester. And we're farming. Farming in Brazil. Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on the maps as they've been coming out. And yeah, there's some cool maps. I mean, it is Jim's new map with the rock crawl and the, a test map. I mean, it's brilliant. Yeah, that's really caught my eye. Nothing really else that's been coming out recently. Nothing really else in the map section that has been, some of the maps just don't really suit me. It's just a personal thing where I don't like to play on maps with too many fences. Definitely don't like any of the Dutch maps, because there's just too many. I know it's Holland and you gotta put in that there's drains and dikes everywhere, but I mean, you can't turn around in one field without there being a drain there, and you're like, well, okay, probably, does that really need to be there? No. And of course, the huge big American maps, they're a bit of fun to play on, but I mean, you're not gonna sit and watch me harvesting the same field for 4 hours. I don't think I could sit and watch myself, doing that. So, smaller fields with a few small to medium fields, something that you can build up on as you're going along. That's what I really like. And no, not so many hedges and not so many fences. If there's some, that's fine, because I like to take shortcuts. I know Rabbit Rob doesn't like to see me take shortcuts, but that's how I do it, buddy. And of course, if there's an Irish map that comes out, I'm definitely going to be doing it. It doesn't matter what it is. It could even be a forestry map. I'll still do it. We'll do something on it. That's the good thing though about FS22. There is a great selection of maps for people. Some people don't like big maps, some people do. Some people like open maps, nice square fields, some people hate them. You're going to find everything at the moment. They're going to be getting better and better. The modders are always coming up with new cool stuff. I mean, with the new joints placing of buildings and stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. You know, I can put down fences now. Something I could never do. You see now. Just keep doing this. There we go. There was an alien gym map I really liked. Was it Sussex Farms? That was it was. There were so many good FS19 maps that I love playing on. It's hard to remember the names of them now because you get so sidelined by all the new maps. Nope. Almost done. Spin around. Spinorama. I'll get 4,000 litres off this. Looks like close to it anyway. So that's not too bad. Wasn't a huge field. Hopefully get the. No, we won't get 4,000. Thought we might. It's all gonna work as extra for me when I get up to that grain point 2 to sell. Just pull that down there. It's down here. The moment of truth. I'm not gonna leave this running now. I can see our fuel is going down already. Turn off the lights, turn off the beacons. We'll stop the engine as soon as it runs out of here. Get that pipe in. Get that engine stopped. There we go. Just getting the tractor. Now we're going to sell point 2, grain point 2, which is just over the hill here. Let's see how we go. Fingers and toes crossed, everybody. It's doing it. We're doing it. You don't have to go fast. You just have to go. Remember, we got 6 ton on the front one. And maybe another, 2 ton on the back one. That's 8 ton that we're pulling here. And it's a beast. There's nothing to fear. I'll take this road here now. I know it's kind of going a little bit out of our way, but it's nicely downhill. We'll have lovely empty trailers to head back. Okay, there's an incline here. Stop for no one. Don't stop for anybody. Stay going. Drop a gear now, come on. We made it. We made it. We made it onto sturdy ground. We made it. Pretty happy about that. There we go. All our soybean has gone in. We made a hell of money. Well, that's absolutely brilliant. Look at that. We've made our own money. We got a contract to complete. That's absolutely amazing. Now, what I think I will do is down here, isn't it? Should we look at the farm sheds? I was looking at one here earlier. Which one was it? Ah, this one. I know it's a simple cow barn, but oh, we're a long way away. Okay, it's going to take us forever to go across there. Let me see what I can do here now. Is can I get to this? We're not in it. Oh, my apologies now. What we need to do is transport ourselves to which is closer. Here, I guess. This is the sawmill. Leg it from the sawmill out across our field here. Oh yeah, sure, that's what I keep looking at. There's our field out there. I want to put down a shed. I want to be able to put my equipment in out of the rain. Even though we haven't had much rain, I know it's Brazil, but we'll say out of the sun, so. Bird is ridiculous. So, go to construction. Go to sheds. Nope. Go to construction. Go to sheds. Is that sheds? Nope. No, come on. Sheds. Simple cow barn, long shed. Here we are here. Going the wrong way. This way. There we go. Now we're sucking diesel. How far across can we come? Here we are. I think that's fine. Talking free mode on. Let's place that shed there. Now that's pretty cool. Hopefully that worked out. Otherwise we're in big trouble. Looks like it'll do. Yep, looks like it's sitting pretty. Must be our land, because it says it's our land. I'll be able to pull in lots of vehicles in here now. That's pretty cool. And you know what? With that, I think that's going to be end episode 5. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. We're getting there. We're getting there. Is that floating a little bit there, maybe? Yeah, we'll say no more. No, it's fine. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to everyone who leaves a like. And, it's important to give a thumbs up. And hopefully I've entertained you for this short time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.